This recording is designed to help you enter a state of flow and full immersion when you're playing video games. Now, for this recording to be most effective, you should be sitting up in a chair, and you should have some space available to you on either side so you can move your arms freely. Finally, this recording will only partially wake you up from trance. When this recording ends, you'll be ready to go play a video game and enter an optimal state of flow and immersion. So, if you need a moment to get ready for this recording, please feel free to do so as I just talk about my Patreon for a moment. Don't worry, I won't go on about it. Now, if you're interested in more intense hypnotic experiences from myself, UltraHypnosis, and Fiona Clearwater, please feel free to check out our Patreon page. A link for it is in the description of this video. There you can find links to exclusive recordings that are definitely too intense for YouTube. Now, if you still need a moment to get fully ready and comfortable, please feel free to pause the recording. But as long as you're comfortable and sitting down with some space so you can move your arms, we can begin. Now for this recording, I'm going to be taking you into trance rather quickly. I want you to know that whenever I snap my fingers and say sleep, that's an invitation for you to enter an altered state of consciousness. Hypnosis is just an altered state of consciousness where you're more open to helpful and positive suggestions. In this altered state of consciousness, your ability to focus on things is greatly increased. And this focus and concentration will be extremely helpful for you when you're playing video games. This focus and concentration will help you perform to your very best, and it will help you to have the most enjoyable, immersive experience possible. So right now, all I need you to do is follow my simple and clear instructions, and you'll be sure to go very deep into trance very quickly. Remember, when I snap my fingers and say sleep, that's an invitation to let yourself sink and slip into trance. It's an invitation to a powerful, altered state of consciousness. So right now, I want you to lift up your right arm and take your right hand and clench it into a fist very tightly. Focus all your energy on your right fist. Clench it tighter and tighter. Focus all your energy on your right fist. Look at it. Clenching it tighter and tighter, more and more. Focusing only on that. 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes and relax your hand. Let go. Let your arm drop. Let your right hand relax. Close your eyes. Drift. Let go. That's it. It feels very good to relax. You notice how now everything feels much more calm and peaceful, how you're more capable of focusing on my voice, how you're letting go and going with the flow of my words. And soon this state of consciousness will become even more pronounced. I want you to open your eyes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes and lift up your left arm. Close your left fist. Clench it tightly and look at that hand. Look at your left fist. Look at it. Focus on it completely and totally. Everything else is melting away as you clench that fist tighter and tighter, focusing on it. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Close those eyes. Let that hand drop to your side. Let it relax. Let go of everything. Right now, you're just following my voice. Every single time I snap my fingers and say sleep, you slip deeper into this peaceful, focused state of consciousness, knowing that everything will feel so good when you're deeply hypnotized, knowing that you'll be able to accept my powerful and positive hypnotic suggestions, and you'll be able to enjoy video games much more deeply. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I reach 3, you will open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. Lift up your left arm. Let it float up, all on its own. Focus on your left arm. Look at it floating up. Your left hand is nice and relaxed. Your hand is open. You're not clenching a fist. You're letting your left arm float up higher and higher. That's it. Relaxing. Deeper and deeper. Now I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And as I count down, your left arm will grow so heavy, so very heavy, drifting down, heavier and heavier. 3, letting go. 2, your arm feels like lead. And 1. Sleep. Close those eyes and drift down, deeper and deeper, dropping twice as deep, twice as fast, every single time I tell you to sleep, feeling good, drifting in this altered state of consciousness. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, you will open your eyes, ready to drift down even more deeply. 1, 2, 3. Open those eyes and look at your right arm. Your right arm is floating up, all on its own. The deeper you relax, the higher your right arm floats up. Your right hand is open. You are letting go and letting your right arm float upwards, light like a feather, floating higher and higher. Now I'm going to count from 3 to 1. As I count down, your right arm will become as heavy as your left arm, letting go of everything. 3, feeling it happening. 2, your right arm feels as if it's made out of lead. And 1. Sleep. Close those eyes and let your right arm drop down to your side, deeper and deeper, letting go of everything, letting this altered state of consciousness become even more pronounced and powerful. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, you will struggle to open those heavy, heavy eyelids. I want you to try as hard as you can to open those heavy eyes, even though you just want to drift down, deeper and deeper, feeling better and better. 1, 2, 3. Barely able to open those eyes and ready to sink down so very deep as I count down from 3 to 1, letting your eyes close. 3, 2, 1. Sleep, letting those eyelids lock shut as you spiral down deeper and deeper, focusing your attention inwards, focusing on how good it feels to enter this altered state of consciousness. Being hypnotized is an extremely enjoyable experience. Just like how playing video games is an extremely enjoyable experience for you. And right now, we're going to use hypnosis together to help you enjoy video games even more. Because hypnosis is all about teamwork between the hypnotist and the subconscious mind of the person being hypnotized. I can tell you anything right now, but it's up to your subconscious mind to accept all of my powerful and positive hypnotic suggestions. Right now, your subconscious mind wants to accept these hypnotic suggestions. Right now, your subconscious mind is open to my voice. Direct your attention inwards, deeper and deeper into your mind. Imagine all the pulses of electricity that flow through the neurons of your brain. Each pulse sends a signal through your mind and body to help you carry out actions. It's as if your mind is controlling you like a video game controller. If these pulses of electricity through your brain were in sync with the pulses of electricity that control the screen of your video game, you would be able to enter a state of flow and full immersion. When you're in a state of flow, your skill and the challenge of the game are perfectly matched, and you're able to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're having. You can focus completely and totally on the game and nothing else. More of your attention will be freed up for just the game, and you'll be able to play the game much more effectively. Just drifting right now. In a little bit, I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and when I reach 3, you'll open your eyes, staying in a lightly hypnotized state, ready to go off and play the video game that you want to, ready to go off in a state of full immersion and flow, knowing that when you play a video game, you can let everything else melt away and enjoy the experience fully and completely, just like how you've enjoyed being hypnotized right now, fully and completely. And if hypnosis is a state of mind you like entering, you can always feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications. I appreciate very much every single subscriber I get. But right now, don't think about that. Just focus on how good it's going to feel to go and play your video game in a moment, knowing how amazing it's going to feel in a moment to open your eyes, still staying in this altered state of consciousness, and going off to play your video game. When you're done playing your video game, you will fully and completely wake up, leaving this state of flow and immersion, leaving this state of trance. But until you're done playing your video game, you can stay in this comfortable, soothing state of flow and immersion. You can stay in this comfortable, soothing state of trance. Now just follow my voice as I count from 1 to 3, ready to open your eyes on 3 and stay in trance, ready to go off and play your video game. 1, 2, 3. Open those eyes. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed your experience as much as you're going to enjoy the video game you're about to go play.